Commanders on the road versus the New York Giants. Commanders have been kind of inconsistent where get a good win, are competitive versus Philadelphia, come back versus the Broncos, and then lay an egg on Thursday Night Football versus the Bears. But then they're going out versus Bobby Okereke. Say it with me. Okereke. On the Giants, who had a great game versus the Bills, but you have the Commanders coming in with some momentum, a solid win on the road versus the Falcons. This will be their second game on the road, but they're facing off against the lowly Giants, and they're 2-point favorites on the road.
Yeah, so my first takeaway is the Giants have not scored a touchdown in 3 weeks. I think they scored a touchdown this week, a touchdown, keyword. But if they're going to win this game, they need the likes of Bobby Okereke to make some noise in this game. And I don't think it's going to be enough for them to stop the Commanders. The Commanders have an identity. They know what brings them success, which is Brian Robinson and Antonio Gibson starting that run game. And then when it matters, Sam Howell delivering it to the likes of Terry McLaurin with the likes of Jahan Dotson and all the other studs that are on that team. So with the Commanders having an identity, and I think the Giants, very upset with how it ended with the Bills game. I think that's demoralizing. That being said, I do think Tyrod Taylor will be able to move the ball against the Commanders better than what we've seen from the Giants to this point. I think he's able to throw a little bit more of those deep passes and open the game up a little bit more. That being said, I have the Commanders winning this game, moving to 4-3.
Yeah, and I think Daniel Jones may play this week. Let me check here.
Yeah, and if Daniel Jones is there, I still think the Commanders win this game. I think actually it makes the Giants a little bit worse. Believe it or not, I think Tyrod has played better for them to this point, but definitely think Commanders have the edge here.
Yeah, Commanders have an edge. And then think about the last two games of the season. The Commanders and the Giants both played tough, and that was with Taylor Heineke. I think Sam Howell has played a little bit better than Taylor Heineke, and he's been better than people thought. Eric Bieniemy really being able to get that offense going. Okay, we're struggling out of the gate passing. Let's start throwing the football, and then we'll get Brian Robinson, Antonio Gibson involved, and then we still have some pretty nice weapons on the outside for the Commanders. So I think this is a game that they should win. If the Commanders lose this game, I'm done. I'm not picking them again the rest of the season.